I have prepared here everything that is written on the under the project one time management. So I just sort them out. Uh, I I I list down all the tasks. I also um, I also write down the start date and end date, which I only assume according to the durations that is written on the under the time management. So what I've done here is instead of making it weeks, uh, count it into weeks, I count it into days. So for the first task, it's written here that um, it should be done by 2 weeks. So 2 weeks includes consists of 14 days. That's what I. So all of these dates are just assumed by me, um, but they are exactly according to what is the what according to the durations of the each task. So I also write down here all the conditions, so it is easier for me to make the Gantt chart. So what I'm going to do is to select this first two column, insert, and then on the 2D column bar here, the stack bar, even just like this one. So when you noticed that on this part, which is the task, is written um, from bottom to top. So what I'm going to do is to arrange them according to how we write it here in this table. So what we're going to do is to right click, format axis, categorize in reverse order. So as you can see, it is already the same as what it is the same as what we order the task here in our Excel sheet. Next, we select the chart, right click, and then this one, select data, and then we're gonna add this duration days in our chart. So to do that, we click on add. We're gonna name this data as the duration, and the values is we're gonna select all. Yep. So let's just close this one and make it a little more bigger so we can just like this. So we have now the duration, which is in color orange, the start date, which is in color blue, but we don't need the dates. So we're just gonna hide this blue bar. To do that, let's right click. We're gonna fill it uh, with a white background, and the outline is also white. So with that, we are now have the invisible bar here. Next, what we're gonna do is, as you can see, all the dates on top is very hard. It's not clear. So what we're gonna do is select this part, then okay. Next is we're gonna make this, as you can see, the dates here is, we'll jump from 9 to 29, so there's a 20 days gap. So it is much easier for us if we can make it weekly. So it should be 7. To do that, click this axis option here, and then under major, we're just gonna write down 7. Okay, and then for the minor, I'm just gonna make it 1. Next is as you can see, we don't want this gap here because the start of the task should be in this part. So to do that, what we're gonna do with the date is to four five four 1 8. Okay. 4 5 4 1 8. And for the maximum date will be 29 of July, which is equivalent to 45502. And we also want to add some parts here, the legends. We want to add the legend on the bottom part of the chart. We want to add the labels of the data, which in the center. But we don't need this. Next, the title, the axis title. Okay. So for the chart title, we're just gonna different here and then enter. And for the axis title, this is the durations. The dates. So you can simply just write down. You can simply just write here date. here we can write down task. And that's it. We're done. We're just gonna save it. Okay.